operating in your God-given purpose. That's right. You have a God-given purpose. No matter what anybody else tells you in this word, I'm here today to remind you that God has a purpose for your life. Now, the question then becomes, how can I find out my God-given purpose? You have to pray to God. Okay? That's the one who created you. That's the one who will speak to you, and he will give you that supernatural peace. Okay? In other words, think about it like this. I'm in my car right now, right? If I have a huge issue with my car, right, what do I need to do? Do I need to turn my key on and drive it to your house and knock on the door and tell you I have a problem with my car? That's not going to work. Number one, the first thing you're going to tell me to do, you're going to tell me, hey, look, won't you, make a U-turn and get on out of here? I don't know where you come from. I'm not here to work on your car. I don't know who you thought I was, right? You would probably tell me something like that, okay? So where am I getting at with this? This is what I'm saying. If there's a problem with my car, I'm going to take it back to the person who made it. When I bring it back to them, listen, they're going to know what to do. They're going to know how to answer my questions. Why? They do this all day. They make these things, okay? So listen, when it comes to you and your purpose, pray to the one who created you. God wants to speak to you, okay? And the reality is God is always speaking, but we're not always listening. We drive around in our car, we got our headphones in, we bobbing our head. As soon as we get out the car, we on our phone, we doing, in other words, we're always busy. Then we get home, we cut our TV on, we got a movie on, we got the radio on. We have all these things in our ear, and we have to ask ourselves, when are we going to quiet down a little bit and give God a chance to talk to us? When was the last time we had quiet time with the Lord? When was the last time you said, you know what? I'm going to go pray to the Lord, but I'm just going to sit there quietly for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not going to say anything. In other words, you've talked enough. God heard you in your prayer, okay? Now it's time for you to allow him to speak to you. Even in the natural, if you have a conversation with somebody, you talk for 1 hour and you get straight up and walk off. Come on now. That person didn't have a chance to say anything. So how should it be any different when it comes to God? You asking him for this. You're literally asking God questions. But you don't want to listen. All of a sudden, as soon as you finish praying, oh, I got to go get my ravioli out the microwave. I got to go warm up my ravioli. I'm hungry. Now, all of these little needs and desires and all of I'm hungry. All of this stuff starts to come into play after you ask for what you want. But you weren't thinking about that when you were asking God for it. So give God time the same way he gave you time to talk.